The vintage RV look isn't exactly new, especially when it comes to tiny travel trailers that lean heavily on charm to make up for their limited space. But just when you think you've seen every cute, retro-inspired towable out there, the Cafito shows up and basically says, "Yeah, watch this." Cafito comes from Tanki Cafito, a company based in Argentina that really knows its way around fiberglass reinforced plastic. They're best known for making portable water tanks and eco-toilets. But recently, they decided to put that expertise to work in full-blown travel trailers. One of their latest creations is the Serie 3.5, and calling it cute almost feels like underselling it. This thing is absolutely loaded with personality, and the moment you see it, you can tell looks were not an afterthought here. Step inside, and it somehow gets even better. The interior leans hard into that retro vibe, with bold, contrasting colors, a black and white checkered vinyl floor, and all fiberglass furniture that feels cohesive and thoughtfully designed. It's playful without feeling cheap, and cozy without feeling cramped. But what really makes the Serie 3.5 stand out is that it's not just a pretty face. It manages to pack a surprising amount of real comfort into a small, lightweight package, which is something trailers this size don't always pull off. The Serie 3.5 is a single-axle travel trailer with a rounded body and multiple layout options, making it suitable for anywhere from 2 to 4 people. Even when it's set up for the maximum number of travelers, you're still getting a full kitchen, a proper wet bathroom, plenty of storage, and both heating and air conditioning included as standard. There's even a small outdoor kitchen and an outdoor shower, which is a nice bonus for campsite living. All Serie 3.5 models measure 3.5 meters, or about 11.5 feet, in total length and weigh roughly 750 kilograms, or 1,653 pounds. That means you don't need a massive tow rig to pull it along. In most cases, your everyday car can handle it, which makes this trailer way more accessible than a lot of alternatives out there. Storage is another area where Cafito clearly put some thought in. There's a large storage compartment at the rear and another one at the front, and both can be accessed from inside the trailer as well. That's especially handy when the weather isn't cooperating. On the campsite side, there's a slide-out single-burner cooker tucked into a locker, with a shelf above it for extra convenience. On the opposite side, you'll find a hot and cold outdoor shower ready to go. Up front on the tongue, there's a fiberglass box that holds 2 10-kilo gas cylinders along with a battery, and it locks up for extra security. In fact, all the exterior hatches are lockable and use a universal key, which keeps things simple. The front window has a protective cover that locks for travel and then lifts up on gas struts at camp, turning into a little awning. Most windows come with bug screens and privacy curtains, except for the small porthole-style window in the bathroom. There's also a ladder mounted on the side that gives you easy access to the roof. From there, you can add options like solar panels, roof racks, or storage boxes. Cafito doesn't make a huge deal about it in their walkthroughs, but these trailers can be customized, which is always a big plus if you have specific needs in mind. Inside, the layout is smart and efficient. Up front, there's a convertible dinette, while the bathroom sits at the rear. Next to it are bunk beds in the 3- or 4-person setups, with the kitchen positioned in the middle. If you go for the 2-person layout, the bunks are replaced with a second, smaller dinette instead. Beyond the retro style, what really stands out is how well every inch of space is used and how much attention to detail went into the design. The sinks in both the kitchen and bathroom are molded from fiberglass and even include built-in soap dispensers. You get 2 dedicated trash bins, one in the kitchen and another in the entry door, along with shelved lockers, a 2-burner gas cooktop, and enough room to move around without constantly bumping into things. The bathroom is compact, but it's surprisingly capable. It includes a separate shower and a flushing toilet, which is a nice upgrade over the cassette toilets you usually find in trailers of this size. It feels like a proper bathroom, just scaled down. In terms of equipment, the Serie 3.5 comes with a 55-liter fridge, a 6-liter water heater, and 4 separate 70-liter holding tanks, adding up to 280 liters total for fresh, gray, and black water. Roof-mounted air conditioning and a heater tucked under the wardrobe are standard, as are shock absorbers and manual stabilizers on all 4 corners. You even get a spare wheel with a custom cover included, while the model shown most often is finished in a bright orange and white combo. Cafito also offers it in red, blue, and green, with interiors that match the exterior color scheme. Pricing starts at around $11,000 for the 3-person layout and goes up to about $13,500 for the 4-person version, before taxes, shipping, and any extras you decide to add. For what you're getting, especially at this size and weight, it's a pretty compelling little trailer that proves small doesn't have to mean basic.